Okay, welcome back. Okay, now we're going to talk about securing the rocks to the marble tray here. Okay, there are a few things you can use to secure the rocks. The thing I'm using here is Sully's liquid nails. Okay, we got it at a local hardware store here in Australia. If you can't get something like this, other things such as concrete or anything that's waterproof, that will hold like bricks together or rocks together, will definitely work. Okay, if you're going to use something like Gorilla Glue, you have to be careful. It's really strong. It does work really well, but when it's drying, it will expand, and that can cause problems and make the Penjing look quite ugly. Okay, so today we're going to use this liquid nails. Okay, now you might wonder, well, do I have to glue the rocks down, right? The answer is you don't have to, but it is preferred. The reason is because, well, for one thing, let's say you're building a Penjing and it's going to go to an exhibition. Okay, it's in an exhibition, lots of people looking and all this. One kid comes over, grabs a rock, all right, or some guy comes over looking, grabs a rock, puts it in his pocket. Okay, can't do that if you've secured them down. Okay, also another reason is because eventually the bamboo roots will lift the rock up, and the bamboo roots will grow underneath the rock and come out, make it quite ugly. Okay, so I like to, for Penjing outside in my outside garden, I will secure the rocks. For the Penjing in the inside garden, I will not secure the rocks. Okay. Another reason why I don't secure the rocks is because it gets really hot inside during the summer, and I want as much water getting to the roots as possible, so the water will flow underneath the rocks into the roots. Okay. So now placement. Okay, so you can use 2 rocks. If you decide to use 2 rocks, make sure the rocks are different shapes. Maybe the same kind of rocks, but like different shapes. Okay. But the rule to basically follow is an odd number. All right. So why have an odd number of rocks? Why not even? It's because the human eye takes longer to distinguish odd numbers from even numbers. Okay. So it'll look more natural with an odd number of rocks. Okay. And don't get them all the same size. Okay. Bigger ones, different shades. But see, like this one, this has more black and brown in it. This is a lot taller than this one. This one's more rounded. Okay, we got some little guys here with some bit of white crap on it. Okay, we're not gonna suction these ones. I was just putting them there for checking it out. Okay, and another thing when doing rocks. Okay, if you go out into a park or something, and you notice along the river or stream that there's some rocks along the edge of the stream, but sometimes there's not. Okay, so we're going to suction these rocks together, but we got this rock back here. This one we're going to leave loose, and we're going to eventually pop it back here. Okay, give a sense of depth and feeling. Okay, because in Mother Nature there's rocks out here, right? And so that's what we're going to do. Also, another thing to follow is when you're placing the rocks, triangular effect. Okay, so we're going to make the Penjing go this way. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to use a triangle here. We got a triangular effect here with the rocks. Okay, if you take that one away, we got kind of a triangular effect here. I'll do it a lot more with the dirt. Okay, and we're going to build it here, going like this. Get rid of those. Okay, and it's going to go like this. This will be the end of the land right here. Okay, and then so everything is going to go like this. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to glue these suckers together. Okay, and you don't want everything lined up. Okay, so I got these ones moved ahead, okay? And this one's quite tall. Okay, this is going to be the leader, number 1, or the father of the rock, okay? This will be the mother kind of deal, so number 2 in charge, okay? And then we're going to have this guy here. We're just going to pop him here just to give a bit of depth, okay? It doesn't have to be a third, it could be like smaller. And then we have another one here. So we got 4 here, that's totally fine. Okay, but we're going to move this guy just out a bit. Since these 3 are together, we're going to move this guy out just a bit. Give it a more natural effect. These 3 here, we're going to keep together. That's totally fine. Because later, like I said, we're going to add a rock right there. Okay, just to screw you up pretty much, right? Make you confused. And then we got these guys here. Okay, so we got a big guy here, but we also have a longer guy. Longer rock here with some weight on it. Doesn't matter. Don't care about the weight. I'll figure that out later. And we got this. Okay. And then maybe later I might put some rocks or some accent plants here. Okay, so let's start gluing. And what I'm just going to do is I'm just putting it at the back here of the base. Oh, there we go. Just to hold it. That's all I want. I just want to hold it. Okay, so no one can steal this rock. Okay. And it doesn't take long to dry. It really doesn't take long. 20 minutes to fully cure. Of course, 24 hours. But we're going to let it cure for about 30 minutes before we move on. Okay. And I'm just